let it be start our session, please. Yeah. So first, let it be getting into our class notes. First, let us fix our agenda. What we are going to be discussing for today, let us fix our agenda. Yeah. So today we are going to be discussing about DevOps with what are the course name? DevOps with AWS. Class, yeah. In this course today, we are going to be discussing what is DevOps for today. In tomorrow, we're going to be discussing about what is AWS, what is the relation between AWS versus DevOps. We are going to be discussing by tomorrow class. First, let us start with what? DevOps. Before starting, let us course over what exactly this course. Let us try to understand first. So total this course is, so total duration of this course is 4 months of duration. In this duration of this course, complete DevOps with AWS and AWS administration as well as Azure also. Azure also. Guys, please. So we are gonna be learning completely DevOps with multi-cloud. DevOps with what? Complete AWS and Shivakrishna, complete AWS. DevOps with what? Multi-cloud. Azure administration we're gonna be learning. AWS administration we are gonna be learning. So total duration of this course is 4.5 months, plus or minus 2 weeks. But if you want to join in this course, totally, which are all the prerequisitions? Which are all the prerequisitions? Linux basics required. Shell script is required. No programming. Java, .NET, Python is not required. You require a laptop with this configuration for daily practice. And who can join in this course? Yeah. So freshers can join in this course. Any experienced students can join in this course. Any graduate can also join in this course. Any non-IT students also can able to join in this course. Which are all the benefits, guys? Please, daily class recording videos after the payment via Google Drive we can able to access. So resume preparation, interview question and answers for live real-time projects. 80% of software material means almost all each and every concept wise. I'm going to be providing materials and So core starts with very basic level, finish with what exactly advanced level. Each and every class is a practical implemented in front of you that you need to practice in a laptop. So by end of the course, you will receive one course completed certificate. Daily 1 hour class. The classes are from Monday to Saturday. The Sunday is a holiday sometime. Optionally, I'm going to be taking classes on Sundays also. One day before, I'll inform you. Don't worry for that also. But this is our admin number 9297 This is our admin number. You can WhatsApp, you can call at any point of time. So, yeah, this is what exactly the course overview. Any question, please, on top of it? Do you have any questions? You cleared, am I right? Yeah, fine. Fine. So, let us start let us start our demo. Before starting, let it be introduce myself. My name is Maha. I have totally more than 15 plus years of IT experience in IT. My career starts as a Java developer. Then I turn as a DevOps engineer. From last 5 years, more than 5 plus years of onwards, I'm working as a senior DevOps engineer. It include DevOps, AWS, and Azure also. This is in exactly my profile. And before starting this demo session, so we have three questions. Which are all those guys, please? So, what is an application? What is application? First, let us try to understand. So, what is an application? Application is nothing but a website. Simply we calling as what website. But what is an application? The working software which is written any programming language we call as an application. That application we gonna be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, we can access our internet as a website like Flipkart or Amazon, book my show. But what about SDLC? SDLC is a software development lifecycle. In SDLC, we have several stages and several phases. Which are all those guys, please? We have analysis, we have design, we have implementation, we have testing, we have deployment, we have maintenance. So these are all the stages we have in our SDLC. By following this SDLC software development lifecycle, we can able to produce an application and we can able to do business in internet like Flipkart or Amazon, book my show. Clear? So, for example, let's say if you want to build a Flipkart kind of application, what are the first step, guys, please? We are going to be analysis. Means what? Gathering information from the client. How exactly the login page, registration page, payment gateway, each and everything will be gathered. Based on gathering information, our architects will be designed. Our architects will be design. Design is nothing but what exactly the plan. Based on plan, so based on plan, our developers will implement the lines of code by using Java, .NET, Python. Our developers will implement lines of code. Once if it is an implement our lines of code, so our tests will be verified whether it is working or not. Our tests will be verified. Once if it is verified functionally, whether it is login page is working or not, whether registration page is working or not, our tests will be verified. Once if it is verified, we're going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed or hundreds of servers, we can access our internet as a website like a Flipkart or Amazon, book my show. Once if it is an accessing, whether it is working or not, we're gonna be monitor and maintenance. This entire process which you are calling as what? Software development lifecycle. I'll repeat. We're calling as what? Software development lifecycle. But in this SDLC process, if you are a developer, can write the lines of code. If you are a developer, can write the lines of code. But if you are a tester, can verify the functionality. But if you are a DevOps engineer, what you are gonna be do? If it is a DevOps engineer, what exactly you are gonna be? So let us understand, guys, please. First, what is a DevOps? DevOps means what? The combination of software development plus operation. We call as what? DevOps, please. Means what? Software development plus software development plus operation. We calling as what exactly? DevOps means. So our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. The combination of software development plus operation, we calling as what? DevOps. Means our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. From where exactly? Our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. That means we are a part of dev environment, we are part of dev environment, build, test, release, deploy, operation, and monitoring. Means what I'm trying to tell you. So our roles and responsibility start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. That means are we part of dev environment? Yes, we are part of dev environment. Our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with our operation. That means we are part of coding, building, testing, release, deploy, operation, monitoring. But to be frankly, we are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are gonna be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations. Clear? I hope you people are understand very clearly what is a DevOps. But by implementing a DevOps process, is a DevOps process is a technology like Java, .NET, Python? No, DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is a process. DevOps is an automated process from dev environment to operation. But while implementing this DevOps, an automated process, we need to follow some rules and regulations, principles. But which are all those guys, please? So shortest time, high quality with low cost. So whatever the lines of a code is written by developer, these lines of code we are going to be delivering into the production environment within a shortest time with high quality with low cost is nothing but what exactly our DevOps transparent pipeline. Clear? But whenever you are getting into the company as a DevOps engineer, we're going to be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Sir, what is an exactly complex pipeline? Our complex pipeline is what exactly? Our SDLC process. Our SDLC process is a our complex pipeline. Clear all of you? But it is a manual process. What is this? This is a manual process. Due to this manual process, if we got any issue, any problem in middle of the process, any issue, any problem in middle of the process, for identification these issues, for identification these issues, it will take long time. For identification, it will take long time. For resolving issues, it will take long time. That means the cost will be increased, the quality will be decreased. Repeat again, cost increased, quality will be decrease. And that means our customer is also not satisfied. That is the reason we are going to be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. So, for example, let's say what we have shown here. This diagram is a water pipeline is underground. Somewhere else a blockage is there. Somewhere else a blockage. It is not a leakage. It is a blockage. It is a blockage. It is not a leakage. Can able to find immediately? Can able to find immediately? No. No. And it is not possible. So for identification, it will take long time. For resolving issue also, it will take long time. Clear. That means what exactly? So our customers are waiting for water and they are not satisfying. We are not delivering our product within a timeline also. The same thing here also happen. Due to this manual process, due to this manual process, for identification problem, it will take long time. For resolving issue, it will take long time. That means what exactly, guys, please? So, so we are gonna be increasing the cost, decreasing the quality. Customer is not satisfying. That is the reason we are gonna be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, everything is automated, everything is transparent. Everything is automated, everything is transparent. Due to this transparent, due to this an automation, due to this transparent, due to this an automation, we can able to identify our issue as soon as possible. That means what exactly? Even if you got an issue, any problem in the middle of the process, we can able to identify as soon as possible and we can able to deliver our application as soon as possible because of it is an automation, because of it is a transparent. Due to this transparent, due to this an automation process, even though if we can able to identify the problem, we can able to rectify and as soon as possible we can able to deliver. That means what exactly? The cost is reduced, the quality will be increased, and moreover the customer is gonna be satisfied. So that is the reason we are gonna be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, we have several stages like analysis, like planning, coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. But in this DevOps transparent pipeline, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. Means we are part of dev environment, we are a part of dev environment, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. But to be frankly, we are not doing any planning, we are not writing any coding, we are not writing any test cases. Just we are gonna be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, what exactly are roles and responsibilities? What exactly are roles and responsibilities? Let us try to understand, guys, please. So each and every stage. So let us try to understand. Are we part of planning? No, we are not part of planning. We are not part of planning. Are we part of coding? Yes, we are part of coding. That means, are we going to be writing lines of code? No, we are not writing any lines of code. We are not writing any lines of code. Writing is responsible by the developer, not by you. But that code is going to be maintained by DevOps engineer. Once if it is maintained, the lines of code, the all developer lines of code, we're gonna be integrate continuously by using CS server. Continuously integrating. Once if it is an integrated, we're gonna be an execute a test cases which is written by testers but not by you. Once if it is an execute, if we got an error, then automatically it is redirecting back to the developer. The developer has to fix the issue, again integration, again execute test cases. Again we got an error. One second, please wait 1 second, please. Yeah, yeah, please continue. Yeah, let us continue, guys, please. Fine. So, are you clear? Fine. So, once if it is successfully done, testing is completed. Once if it is done, if it everything is fine, then only we're gonna be delivered. So means what exactly? Continuous integration, making working software, continuous deliver. Once if it is delivered from this release, we're gonna be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers, placing on hundreds of servers, we calling as what deployment. Once if it is successfully deployed, we're gonna be accessing our applications on hundreds of servers. Means over internet we can access as a website. That means which you calling as what operation. Means what the entire process what we have discussed, an entire process which you are calling as what. So DevOps transparent pipeline. From where exactly we are gonna be, guys, please? From dev environment to operation, we are gonna be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. We are gonna be implementing with a transparent way, with a transparent way, with an automated way, that we are calling as what DevOps transparent pipeline. This entire process which you're calling as what DevOps transparent pipeline. So directly we can able to implement this DevOps transparent pipeline? No, we are not able to implement directly. For this what we need to do, please, we're gonna be using tool stack. Which are all the tool stack we're gonna be learning? Which are all the tool stack we are gonna be learning? Git we are gonna be learning, GitHub, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, AWS, Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Google. These are all the cloud. These are all the clouds we are gonna be learning in a infrastructure level, and we're gonna be learning Docker and Kubernetes, Elastic Logstack Kibana, Grafana, Terraform. And these are all the tools we are gonna be using for implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. So let us understand the flow of our execution, flow of implementation, how we are gonna be implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline with help of these are all the tools. Please let it be start with Git is a version control. So whatever the lines of code is written by developer, these lines of code we're gonna be maintaining in a Git in a repository wise. Once if it is maintained, those lines of code we're gonna be execute by helping of Maven is a build tool. It is always produce an active factory. It will help to manage dependencies. Not only it is a project management tool, it will handle the versions also. And we're going to be learning Jenkins. Jenkins is an automation tool. By helping of Jenkins, we can able to implement our CI/CD process. This entire CI/CD process we can able to implement by helping of Jenkins. What we have discussed, the entire CI/CD process, this entire CI CD process, which we can able to implement by helping of Jenkins. Jenkins is a CI CD automation tool. Clear all of you. But what about JFrog? JFrog is an active factory. So whatever the delivering, the working software, we're gonna be maintaining in a release. Here we are gonna be maintaining. So continuously we are delivering into the release. JFrog is a release. So by helping of Jenkins, we are implementing our CI/CD process. But where exactly we are going to be delivering release? The release is nothing but what exactly JFrog. So we are going to be learning SonarQube. SonarQube is a code analyzer, whether the developers are following standards or not, whether the developers are using right functions or not. We are going to be analysis, and it will be generated reports and statistics also by helping of SonarQube. So by helping of Git, GitHub, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, we are gonna be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline, a CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous delivery. We are gonna be implementing from here. But once if it is done, we are gonna be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers, placing our applications on hundreds of servers. But these hundreds of servers, how exactly we can able to automate? By helping of our configuration management. One second, somebody is asking questions, sir. Shiva Krishna, this can you show me the content of AWS and Azure? Yeah, I will share the link. Please be Shiva Shankar. You can see the my content. You can able to, okay, or else our admin will share with you, Shiva. Okay, so the next tool. So once if it is done, then we're gonna be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. How exactly we can? By helping of configuration management. What is the configuration management? Replacing replacing a manual configuration process with an automated process on hundreds of servers. We calling as what? Configuration management. But this configuration management, we can able to do it by Ansible. Ansible is a configuration management tool. By helping of Ansible, we can able to automate. These are all are hundreds of servers at a time. But from where exactly we can able to get these hundreds of servers? So helping of AWS and Azure. So from physical environment we can able to get it. From virtual environment we can able to get it. Or from cloud also. But which cloud we are gonna be? AWS, Microsoft, Azure, or Google. By helping of these three clouds, we can able to get infrastructure. On top of this infrastructure, we can able to implement our DevOps transparent pipeline. By helping of AWS, we can able to deploy our websites on cloud infrastructure. But not only deploying our applications on cloud, we can able to deploy on Docker container. Sir, what is a Docker container? Docker container is an isolated area which you can place our websites very easily with low cost with high quality. Is nothing but what exactly our Docker container. These Docker containers we can able to place, we can able to manage, we can able to control, we can able to orchestration by helping of Kubernetes. Kubernetes is an orchestration tool. It is an advanced tool. By helping of Kubernetes, we can able to manage or control our Docker containers. We are gonna be learning elastic log stack Kibana. By helping of ELK, we can able to monitor our applications, and we can able to generate a statistics and give a reports also. And we're gonna be learning Grafana. By using Grafana, we can able to monitor our application, how exactly monitor performance, the servers, CPUs, users, memory, each and everything we will be monitor. It is a visualization. Grafana is providing a visualization of our infrastructure, and we can able to do it. It is under observability tools. Yeah, we are going to be learning. And so we are going to be learning Terraform. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. By using Terraform, we can able to create infrastructure. So we are writing a files, Terraform files. We're writing a Terraform files. These files we are providing into the Terraform based on based on based on your files, whatever we have write based on these files. Our Terraform will create infrastructure in any cloud, either maybe AWS, maybe Azure, or a Google. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. By using Terraform, we can automate our infrastructure either in Azure, AWS, or Google. It is a cross cloud platform. So I hope you people are understand. These are all the tools we are gonna be using. Which are all the tools we are gonna be using? Yes, please. So Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, AWS, Azure, Google, Docker, Kubernetes, ELK Elastic Logstack Kibana, and Grafana Terraform. By helping of these are all the tools, we are gonna be implementing an automated continuous CI/CD process. It is one of the major project we are going totally four projects we are gonna be implementing, but it is one of the projects which we are gonna be implementing in our course. So I hope you people are understands very clearly. Guys, please, any questions, please? Any questions for today's session, what we have discussed? Yeah, clear. So that's it, guys, please, for today. We'll be continuing. Do you have any question? Please ask me. Tomorrow we'll continue the same timing, same link. Yeah. Any question, Shiva? Shall we continue by tomorrow? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.